Morning. Welcome. Get this straight. Y'all see me? Sometimes we have a problem getting this thing right. There we go. So good morning, y'all. Let me get my gadget. Yeah, I am on extremely early. I got another early day this morning, y'all. Actually, I was getting ready to come on, but then I saw Mother Billy Caldwell. So I put it off and I had to go watch him until he come off because I know he was going to be doing some sweeping because we missed him yesterday. So let me speak real quick. Good morning, Tracy. Glad to see you still up. I am so glad that I looked at Triple Red X for a little while yesterday when you guys were all on the panel. And I am so glad that the haters, the people that really wanted to see something go down between you and Deanna, didn't happen. That's what friends do. Y'all had a little misunderstanding because that other lady over there was really thinking something was fit to happen. Even with Miss Pizarro, I'm so glad Miss Pizarro said something to put her in her place too, thinking that she got her 2,000, which we already knew Miss Pizarro had been having the page and you had been shouting out all this time. So I just wanted to say that real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what she over there talking about and what she on. Also, who else that was? So that was Triple Red. Yeah, because I did watch some of your panel. But right now, I'm not probably going to be able to get into everything. So let me just talk about Mother. Y'all know how I got on here the other day and I was bragging about all day. No, ZT wouldn't do him like that. No, they got a relationship. No, almost 8 years, 7 for sure. Then I find out that Stanky Baby offered him $500 to go in on him. And I'm thinking, no, can't nobody buy him like that. That's his mother. That's his pops. Boy, was I wrong. So now that makes you lose a little bit more confidence. And when you think you got somebody you close with on the fence, you got to have discernment. And if somebody can buy him that easy, I don't know. People telling me to start, all right, but I keep telling y'all he hadn't done nothing to me yet. And he be calling me saying, love you down and stuff like that. But then I have some people said they treated the same thing to them. Watch out, bless. You know, I don't know, but I kind of like you, though, Tricia. I just kind of wait till people do stuff to me. Maybe that's the wrong way. I don't know. But he was saying he never kept a secret. Evidently, he was saying that Mother had a secret. And why did he keep a secret? Why he stayed so quiet? You know, Mother said it was discretion because that was his friend at the time. You know, and he was saying he never followed him. Anthony followed him. He didn't follow Anthony. Anthony followed him. Okay. He said he never had communication with him, email, no phone, or anything like that. Okay. He say he's older, so of course he tried to treat him well, treat him like a son. You know, and I'm taking that as give him some direction because the way he put it, it's anybody. But he said he's all older, church queen, not church queen, older queen. Y'all know how he was explaining. I forgot the exact words. And it was just that, you know, he was just trying to be there for him. I get that. Okay. So in speaking of Sean, he never had a reason to come out on Sean like that, basically what he said. So anyway, he was never trying to judge him or anything like that. But he said for him to be, you know, going at him like that and his queen over there offering him money, he's not talking to ZT now, he's talking to Anthony. Okay. And he went on to say that Anthony is not a boss in the bully because when Rico flipping around on that bed, he spread wide open like that, and that he don't make six figures. The six figures come from the home. Y'all remember when he was in the house and all his family was living with him, where they say downstairs in the basement, whatever, where they all get a check. He is certified, so maybe he's a worker for all of them. That's what I took of it. He does work as a nurse or whatever at the at some convalescent hospital, and Billy said that's the best thing he could have done is when he got those licenses to go ahead and go to work. He said that he's a purse shaker. A purse shaker means he buy phones, clothing, videos. In other words, he's a trick. That's where I took it. You know, he paid for his men. So then it brought me back to when he was in the car one night. Some guys want to beat him up because he didn't come through with buying the phone. Okay. But Billy Boy say he don't buy all that for people. Cigarettes and all kind of crazy stuff. First of all, he can't afford it. And then that's just not what he's going to do. You know, he's not going to be trying to buy. He's not trying to buy nobody. He say he do believe he really laid up with Wiley. And ain't no telling what Wiley got. He said now he's so busy talking about it, he's against fags, he's against people with HIV. But when Rico was slinging him around, he laid down like a biatch and opened up. Well, they did say the other day that was foreplay. And Rico did. If y'all see, I didn't want to admit it the other day. Like I said, I'm not mad I got that trying ZT, but you know, people saying things to me, but it is what it is. It did happen like that. He did. So he's not a boss and a bully. Okay? And we do hear him saying all the time that he don't like fags, he don't like nobody. But he said Rico was man enough to come out and tell his story. Rico wouldn't hide nothing. And if you felt that way, why, you know, you went somewhere with him, you wrestled with him, you foreplay with him. That's what he did. Okay. So he said that his whole mother's kind of his whole family is heavy. His mother, sister, and whatever. So that makes ZT look suspect because he's the only small one in the family. Like that. And then which he said a lot of stuff in between y'all, you know what I'm saying? But I'm giving y'all the gist of, you know, some of the things he was saying. He got on to the Truth Enterprise. He talked about how she the worst flip-flopper on here, and he gave her a chance twice. Twice he gave her a chance. He said that she's a stupid, illiterate biatch, meaning bitch. Okay. He said that he's not telling everybody what to do, but he's unsubscribed. And he said he told everybody that he apologized to those who he sent over there, okay? But he's unsubscribing. Y'all do what y'all want to do. Now I got to speak on that one too, on my own. I was Auntie Bless. Lady Nika was Auntie Bless. Then all of a sudden, I was following her. I was going there watching her. I was this bitch. I was this old bitch. I was this wig. I was just everything but the child of God. I said, wow, I'm not auntie no more. And then I didn't see her for 3 days. The next time I saw her, she was over there in Lady Nika chatting. She'd been saying something about Lady Nika. Lady Nika welcomed her back. But I never told her to come back to my chat, but at the same time, I didn't block her. Then last week, she was in my chat about 3 times. All I did was say, oh, hey, Truth, and kept on going. Because I ain't got time, you know, to be worried about a little ignorant two-faced and flip-flop and stuff. Because I do remember when she was rolling over there with Sean Bradley. I do remember that. And Stanky Baby now. And then Sean Bradley keeps going. And she was fighting and women hard for him. Okay? Then she come on there yesterday calling, talking about me and saying Lady Nick was an A because she hates Tracy. First of all, like I just said, because even with the ZT thing, y'all notice I don't go by what people say when they say something about it. I don't judge like that. But I am kind of ZT. If you say this, baby, I ain't lying. I am kind of side-eye. To me, people are saying that though, but I ain't got nothing. But he haven't done nothing to me yet. But this Truth Enterprise, y'all, she is the worst flip-flopper. And I remember when the first day she jumped in my channel back, I just said, hi. Then the next day I said, oh, I was auntie. Are you back now? Or something. I made some kind of little subliminal comment and then just kept it going. But yesterday she did it again, and now I'm really done. I'm really done. I would not have went over there, peeked over there. I'll always get with my phone and see if I got one this morning. Let me get this other phone. I got my other phone. I got my real phone that I'm looking at the gadgets on. I got this extra phone. Let me see if I got email. If somebody want to email and tell me who's saying what they saying something about me. Let me see. Yeah, because I get it all. So just because I don't watch stuff don't mean I don't be getting it all. No, they ain't sent it yet. They sent that one yesterday, so I ain't got a new one today. So let me put this one down and get my little gadget phone. So anyway, even yesterday, Rick Reed had to come off on the porch too and talk about she was the biggest troll around here. She was the biggest troll. But what I don't understand is if you're trying to build watch time hours, why are you burning the bridges? Why are you burning what people really want, like to watch you and been watching you? I don't get that, y'all. Because I remember I was watching her when she said she had the watch time hours. I mean, she had the 1,000 hours, but she needed some watch time or something like that. And that's when she commenced to go in on all of us like that. So I'm not telling nobody unsubscribe from me either. I know I have. She'll never get another click and view from me. Okay? She got the audacity to call somebody, hey, we don't even know how she look. And I agree with Spirit Boy. She is ignorant. She do sound ignorant and stupid. She does. She really do. So basically, y'all, that's my tea and spirit. I don't know how many of y'all was over there this morning that saw Spirit Boy, you know what I'm saying? Because while I was getting ready to get dressed, I'm listening to it. I'm hearing something. I'm trying to run back. See, my bathroom, my master right there, but I'm out the shower trying to, do my face and stuff. Ran out, got something down, ran back and forth since I got to leave out here so early. It's 7:14 here. My appointment is at 9, so I came on early just in case I get caught up longer than an hour or something. I got my time. So, and that's why I'm on so early this morning. Usually I wait because I'm so used to Deanna coming on at this time, not Spilly Boy. So I'm assuming she didn't come on this morning because Spilly Boy was the one that came on while I'm listening and searching and rolling around. But like I say, I am so glad y'all put that other lady over there in her place. Because she came on here, because now we can roast and gag. Now that they're into it, and now she got her own channel. I sent people over there. She got her 1,000. She had 985 people, and we still was sending people over there. Okay? And girl, guess what her perk is? She done started the joint channel now. This is my commentary. Her highest perk, the one that paid the most, which is $9.99. Well, the perk is y'all can request for her to go in on anybody. So in other words, that's the perk they get. They can pick somebody they want her to roast, and she can roast them. She said she'll be doing it for somebody that's paying her the $10. If people take it personal, they just take it personal. Oh, well. Now y'all know ain't nobody gonna sit back and let that lady come at them like that. That's not a perk. To come on here and drag somebody. Everybody don't like that, especially if they're not bothering you. That is one of her perks now. That is one of her perks. And that's because that's what she was saying yesterday when somebody was telling me, y'all people be texting and telling me stuff, but that is one of her perks. Now, is that a perk? I thought a perk was, have games, have contests, send you little gifts, do little stuff. That's what you offer as a perk. So the ones that paying for $4.99, and then she had another one, I think the highest was $9.99. That's her perk. I said, uh-oh, she probably gonna have somebody over there that don't like your old girl here, and she gonna come out on me. But see, you right. I'm not proud of you, ain't gonna lie. She said, but if me want to come out on you for real myself, it's gonna be even deeper or worse, or whatever way she put it, y'all. That's not a perk. Everybody ain't gonna be dealing with that like that. That's not no perk. And I know I couldn't have been the only one who heard of that. Yes, China, I am too. I am too. Because I remember her saying just the night before she had got her another computer. And it's still, she still got the little niches she needs to straighten up because she kept dropping off because we all was over there trying to watch her. And she was in the bushes too, and nobody saw her. 85% of us was blocked over there. Not that I really cared. I'm just saying. I don't know if I want to. Well, I guess I can. It's early, but I'll drop the link anyway if somebody want to speak on what Mother just came off the porch and said, or Rick Reed yesterday when he had to get off on truth like that. You know what? I knew it was just a matter of time that somebody was going to notice that this lady was trolling all of us like that. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was just a matter of time. Like Billy would say, he gave her 2 chances. And then, like I said, with Anthony, not the ZT, talking to the Anthony, I am still in shock about that. He didn't want to come out like that on Anthony. As far as Sean, like you say, he was friends. He wasn't trying to, disclose anything. But see, they start coming in here first. Yeah, I'm all over the place. I'm jumping one thing to another. But those are 2 things that need to talk about. Because when I peeked over there at Triple Red X for a little while, Deanna got on there real fast and said what she had to say real fast, and that was it. And then this Bella Breaker lady, from what I hear, she used to be 5 days moderator. It's like, I think she think since she's not there, everybody supposed to be, everybody, all the y'all that she went in on, because I don't think she had nothing to do with me. I'm just saying, supposed to just open, you welcome in with open arms as if nothing went on all that time she's over there with Stanky Baby. That's the impression she's giving me. Because she made a little video about who she liked and what they like and all this. Ooh, girl, drop my coffee. I'm glad I got that little rug thing right there. In this spill cup, this no drip cup, because everything would have fell out. Okay, let me see something. Let's see something, y'all. Oh, okay, cool. That's why I got this drip cup. That's why I got this no drip cup. Yeah, I just knocked it down. Just pinch came out. So she's wanting all of y'all to welcome her. Okay? And just like people don't like me coming on here giving my commentary like I'm doing right now of what I heard people saying, they tend to want to drag you for that. So what? I'm doing what y'all doing. I'm giving my original cool it. Okay? Billy lied. She was like, she has like, she do? Yeah, and she kept denying, Tracy, that she had children. Who denies their children like that? What's the big deal? She did. She kept denying it. And she also bragged about, yeah, she did pay her well over there, but now she want to give money to the people that's really building up the channel. Love watching you. Thank you, uniquely. Thank you. Yeah, she got kids. What? I don't understand that. Why she shame her kids? And another thing, have y'all noticed whenever Miss Pizarro is on here and her kids ask her a question or say anything in the background of crying for, what did Miss Pizarro do? Wait a minute, y'all. She turn around, start talking to you. She gives them attention like mothers do. Okay? She gives them the attention. Another one does that. Read the Heart of Philadelphia. When her kids, she gives them attention like mothers do. But that other lady over in Chicago got the nerve enough to be dragging, talking about mothers. No. The way we saw her doing that, little girl, and she gonna call it talking about her kid, but y'all know I'm not. I'm glad y'all here to see what I'm actually saying before this get to her. She don't. Every mother on here that I follow and their kid says in the background, they start talking to, they interact with them. Whether they telling them, go to the other room, I don't want you to hear what I'm saying, or what you need or whatever, read the heart, she put the thing on mute and talk to kids. They pay attention to their children. So I don't understand what the big deal is about lying about your children. I don't get it. I don't get it. They do. And just like Ivy, when she had to pick up her kids from school, I'm assuming school one day, she was taking them to the gym, got there too early, then she took them to the park or something. They did the motherly thing. Okay? So don't be coming over here dragging about kids, and I don't drag kids. I'm just saying to this person that's always talking about somebody and dragging their kids and saying that that's not true. I know what I see on here. I see who stop and pay attention to their children when something going on in the background. I see who does that. Okay. Good morning, Paulette. Yeah, I'm gonna drop this for a minute because y'all know, like I said, I got things to do this morning. Anybody want to come here and holler? Tracy, you want to holler? Tracy, why you still woke? I'm quite sure you done been up all night. Y'all vampires. I don't know how y'all can do that. Y'all vampires. I know you've been up all night. I have to wake up the next morning and catch y'all. Good morning, Michael, baby. Let me see. So good morning, Suki, if I didn't speak. Good morning, Shorty. Shorty B. Y'all got a phone line. Oh, I got a phone while you trying to call in. I got one I made specifically for here because I don't have that when people call in first that's linked up to this or whatever. Dropped it. I did, Tracy. Let me drop it again. Yeah, but I do have a phone. Tracy's PC's in the house. I know this.
Good morning, Bless. How you doing? Hey, everybody.
Good morning.
Oh my gosh, it was a long night, Bless. We were like on there. It was crazy. It was a wild night. It started.
Wow.
What started out with Sir King. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm so sick of him. He
Keep
just
talking. Let me get this phone number for her. Keep talking. I can hear
okay.
you.
He just really irks every nerve in my body. He is a flaming queen, okay? I
Uh-huh.
mean, I'm just like, it's kind of like what Deanna said. Remember when she said she said they bench press elephants? I want to bench
Uh-huh.
press him. I want to bench press him so I can throw him down real hard, okay? And hopefully I can crack
Uh-huh.
I can crack his skull, okay? I'm sick
Uh-huh.
of him. I am. He just keeps going on and on. Anyways, so Rico was discussing whatever happened, whatever, and he was on a roll and he was just saying all his feelings of how he wasn't going to change and he wasn't going to he's not going to go where people want him to go. He's not going to do what people tell him to do. He's not going to, he was just going on and because he had and then he was drinking, he hopped off in Food Junkies chat. And so him and Food Junkie started going at it. But and then he was telling me I didn't know what I typed. But no one ever said that. So it was weird. I'm like, what? And he was like, well, then he was saying it was Carrie's fault. But then he was being real rude when he got onto Food Junkie's platform. And
Uh-huh.
I'm not taking anybody's side. I'm just saying that it was rude when he was trying to tell him how to take over his platform. And he was like, you're saying this, and how come you didn't take that person out? Because they did this and X, Y, and Z, and you can't do that. And then he's comparing them to Armand and other people saying, that he, on bigger platforms, he talks the way he wants to talk in their chat. So what makes his platform to be so much better? I'm paraphrasing, but basically that's what was said. And I was like, oh my God. So him and the Gov, we was trying to, calm Rico down or whatever. Him and the Gov they made up. And then he was telling me that I should have said something or something, and he stood up for me for everybody, and how people we call him whenever, or I call him, I guess, or we call him whenever it's about YouTube or something. That's what we have in common. When I talk to people, I talk about YouTube. I talk about
Yeah.
YouTube
Yeah.
because people on YouTube is YouTube. There's nothing else.
Uh-huh.
Why would I not want to talk about YouTube? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. I mean, not just to call and be like, what so and so did. No, but usually it could be about YouTube. So, and this whole
Can you hear me?
weekend, we were all concerned about
Can you hear
him.
me? Hello?
Uh huh. I can hear you.
Okay, then. So Tracy talking right now. Let me let you talk. Let Tracy talk. I got her on the phone. Tracy, go ahead. Keep going. Yeah.
Okay, this weekend we were all concerned about him, and so what people are trying to do, Sean Bradley and them, is switch this damn narrative that Tracy is using him for content. I've had content long before. I've been on YouTube for 2 years. How
Yes.
many times have I put Rico's name in the title? I'll put his name in the title now because it's his name needs to be in the title. And the other day I think I did, I don't know. But anyway, so look through my videos. Nobody's trying to use anybody. I don't need to use anybody because I have
Well,
my own content.
I was gonna mention that too. I almost forgot. I'm glad you brought it up. I did see something about Rico Ahmad in China. What's her name? Carrie Seago in China doll. I did kind of see just a little bit of that
I
this
don't know if
morning.
he unmodded both. Well, I know China's still the moderator, and I don't know if he unmodded Carrie because I was like, it's not really fair. I was like, well, they're their own people, but I'm like, why are you gonna? I just don't appreciate, and it really, I mean, I take it personally because I'm like, I don't appreciate you accusing Carrie and you don't have any receipts, and you're basing it on a guy that told you in the chat X, Y, and Z, and then
Oh,
how maybe it's took some screenshots. I would love
wow.
to see these screenshots. I want to see some screenshots. I want to see, what you saw. And I want to be able to go back in that video and see what you saw, because Carrie is not like that. And she says, I don't know if I said no, 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 no. Because it's not in your character to do that. When you know it's not in your character to do that, though she does go hard, why would she go at his aunt? Why?
Wow. Well, I
Unless she
just
didn't
hope
even
they
know.
work it out because I was kind of perplexed about that a little bit. Wasn't gonna really speak on it because I know, like I told y'all yesterday, everything is not content. And I know sometimes friends do stuff with one another, just like Simone came on yesterday and apologized to me to everybody. They best friends,
Oh,
her and
that's
Nika. I
good.
know
Yeah.
that you love Rico and you take care of him, and I know that. So I
Yeah,
don't
but
want
I'm
to
just
jump on
saying,
here.
I guess I've never seen that side of Rico. I only see the
Uh,
side from YouTube. Because I mean, he was saying very ugly stuff like, we hadn't been there for him, and nobody's been there for him but that guy that was on the phone. I'm like, we have contributed. And then somebody in the chat was saying something about, she only gave him $10. I'm like, what are you talking about? See, his chat was just going crazy. He said he couldn't see the chat, so he wasn't listening to the chat. But then he was ranting about people listening to the chat. So I don't get it. I was like, I don't understand. I was like, I don't know. I clicked out and I went on my live and I was like, look, because I had to light up Mystery Van, because Mystery Van was in there acting a fool. I mean, when you think that, I was like, that must have been Sir King or one of them. They was going crazy in there, and I seen it firsthand. I mean, just going crazy. I was like, are you okay? Like, if it's been like a year, are you not over it or what? I mean, what is it? I mean, he's the one that actually fell out with me. Remember, because he felt like I wouldn't defend him
but
in Rick Reed's chat.
But Sir Rick is what his name, Sir King, whatever. He likes to instigate because
That's
he's
what I'm
on
saying.
Triple Red trying to instigate, and that's another
Child.
thing. That's why they even speak on you and Deanna. I know y'all was gonna work that out. So that's why I
Yeah.
said
Oh yeah.
I don't speak on everything because I know friends do that, family does that, sisters does that, and then this other lady was. Oh, Tracy was pushing so hard. In other words, you pushing hard to be Deanna friend. You don't want to mad at you, whatever, y'all.
I'm
That
not
other
pushing
lady,
hard. I popped up in the chat.
you
How
know what
hard
I'm
is it?
talking about that said that, right? But I don't want to give her no shine because I don't
Child.
want to, but I be hearing things.
Ain't
Okay.
nobody pressed hard for nothing. Well, how hard did I press? What did they don't have no receipt to back nothing up, so they need to shut up.
Yeah.
Okay?
Well,
They just need to accept it.
they just wanted to
Hey
see
man.
something happen. That's all. You know,
Hey man. That's all
everybody's
it is.
cool with one another, and that's just the way it is.
And so I'm just like, I like the thing about me and Deanna is Deanna never called me out of my name. I never called her no name or nothing either. I mean, we never did. Now, I don't know. Other people are different, but I'm just saying, it's crazy. But no, we're good. And I knew it was gonna. I said this is just something that's temporary. We are not on outs totally. And all these people were swarming in. This is the whole thing. Bella was swarming in. Shrimp Peen was swarming in. I'm like, you hoes are stupid. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with y'all? Red Pill was over there after, she tried to send me some mess about somebody dragging me or something. I'm like, child, you need to get a life. Or about Trish and
That's
and those damn things.
I
She
want to
emailed
ask you
me.
about that too. I thought
Uh,
y'all was cool. I thought that you and Red Pill was cool. That's
okay,
how I
that's
saw
what I
what was
thought. Let
happening
me
to
tell
you.
you. I'm cool with everybody till they flip on me. Let me tell you. She started poking. She went over there with Trish, and then she started saying, "Oh, I don't believe in dragging kids. I don't believe." I mean, just constant. Like nobody was even asking her. She was on her channel saying, That's just my belief." So when we had that situation that happened, and
Uh-huh.
she was all, they were talking about, what, they were talking about the kids or whatever, and then she all of a sudden with Trish, she went over there. So all of a sudden she was coming at me, well, me and Kwani, because we were the ones that was, I was laughing and she was talking about the kids or whatever. And so she was coming at us and I sent it to Kwani. And I'm like, because I don't care. I sent it to Kwani. I'm like, look at this. I was like, what is her problem? And then I let it ride for a little bit. She made another video. I said, is she coming for me? Like, really? Something's wrong with her. I said, she wants attention. So then I said, let me give you attention. So I gave her attention. And then I let her know that I see what she's doing and she's a fake bitch. I was like, you're over there. Okay. And just because you over there, see, I don't need somebody like that because she can't stand on her own. Because I'm like, you were down for everything we were doing. She told me, oh, I'm not down for anything that's illegal. I'm like, you were over that hoe with guns all around talking about you was gonna go, you were driving by Five Abe's house, hoe. Okay? Come on, make it make sense. She
Wow.
driving by her damn house trying to pretend she's 1 minute she's into voodoo, next minute she's into hoodoo. I don't know what she's into. But I was like, you are really something else. I said, you don't know what you stand for then.
Wow. Like I
I
said,
mean,
I
and
thought you was
she
one of
does.
your number
It's
ones.
crazy. So that's what I'm saying. I'm cool with anybody until they, like, of course you don't want somebody that's like multipolar. I'm like, what is your point? I mean, what do you stand for? She don't know what the hell she stands for. You see her in Kwani's chat, and Kwani, maybe talking about kids or whatever, and she's talking, and she's like, well, so and so and so and so. I'm like, is she all there? I really
Hold
don't
up,
think so.
Tracy. Hold up 1 second. Let me say this to Sookie. She was the one called in. Baby, I didn't mean to keep you on hold. You got to leave. If you got a few more minutes, call right back and we'll go ahead and let you talk a few minutes before you go. Say yes. And well, I'll put the number. If you want to call right back, I'm sorry, me and Tracy just going off. Okay, keep going, Tracy. But if she called back in, let's let her say she got to stay for a minute. I think she got to go to work.
Okay,
It's still early. It's still early
okay,
out
so
there, I'm assuming. I'm
is that
sorry, honey. I'm sorry. When they get on this panel, we just get to just talking. But
can
I
you hear
should
me?
have. Yeah, I hear you, babe.
So yeah, so I think that so it was just a lot, and then I seen that I was in the bushes because I always watch Deanna, even though we weren't talking, and so I see her in there and she subscribed. I said, oh my, look, she subscribed to become a member, like right after we fell out. I'm like, was that something to deter you to do that or something? It's weird, but you got to pay attention to that because people would try, and Deanna is very smart. She caught on. She wasn't born yesterday,
Wow.
baby. She checked her right then and there. She got on there and she told her, and I commenced to telling her to cuss. I cussed her the F out again because I said, Bella, I said, just because you think that me and my friend are on outs does not mean that we are totally, because them hoes don't know what it is to kind of have a difference of opinion and you just move on and you get back together and talk. Kind of like y'all, bless. You know how you didn't cuss VS out when y'all had y'all little spat or whatever. She didn't cuss you out. Y'all kind of just, that you have a love for each other. So you're not going to
Right.
you're not going to
Right.
take it to that length. But
Yeah,
them bitches would.
because I never went off on air like that. I always waited till we got behind closed doors. Even right now, what's going on, I don't know, but maybe one day we'll talk about it and find out. So you right.
Yeah.
No, I never came on here. Would never ever come on here and disrespect go with somebody who I know she don't care about, which was Stanky Baby and Sean. I never would do
Exactly.
that. I enjoyed the experience. So no
Yeah.
matter what's going on right now, I still, care. Have a lot for it. And that's just the way it is. But
Yeah.
yesterday, also, I watched a quick of Juicy Booty. He
Oh
he was
God.
bringing up old stuff because he wanted you and Deanna to fight so bad. He got on there
What was
talking about Deanna.
he
Do
doing?
you do you remember when Tracy did this? Do you remember when she did that? And then I just left. I said, "Oh, that's what he's doing," and I left and left it alone. I mean, he
What
was
is he?
really,
I
he
didn't
was
even go watch. I mean, I don't even really watch him, but I really didn't go watch him because they said something about he. I don't know what he was doing over there, just doing the most.
I jumped on it when you was on there earlier yesterday, and I told you he was on there
Oh
talking about the lady again and talking
yeah,
about you and Boo, and that's been over with.
child,
He started talking about
child.
Boo, so
Okay, I showed a
he
picture.
was
If
kind of like
anybody
reaching.
listening, I showed a picture of my taste, and Boo is nowhere near my taste, baby. Okay, he's not even in my league. So I'm like, I don't. Boo asked me out, and he's so stupid because he admitted it before. He told him that he said that he never said I asked him out for some drinks. He asked me out if I want to go with them out or whatever, and that's what he asked me. And not only one time, he asked me that a couple times. So I'm like, I don't know why he finds it so hard to believe. I'm like, but if you see my taste, Jay Wilson, you should be jealous. You probably should be honored, okay? Because it is what it is. So I'm like, you need to calm down.
But it had nothing to do with the situation at hand or what Miss W
He's
said. So
retarded.
I don't know why he went all the way back to all the old stuff about how Boo and where you work. He went into stuff like that. And then once he started talking about W, I left because he started talking about somebody sent him something to her. Then I left and that was it. Because I
Oh,
don't care what
Sam.
somebody said about her. You know what I'm saying?
Well, actually, he
Evidently she hit a nerve. Evidently something
uh-huh.
happened. Now the rest, I don't care.
He's ridiculous. But I heard that what is her name? Oh, so he's trying to dox Dobie. He's trying to dox
Right.
her. I don't know why. And he's talking, or maybe he's claiming he doxed her and she has 17 felonies or some mess or
Right.
whatever, 17 charges or whatever. I don't know. I'm like, what? How do you know this woman? Child, please. Okay.
Well, he
And she was
said he
like,
did.
well,
He
she
said
was,
he didn't know her. And then he keep lying and saying that I
you
drug her
know,
up from somewhere. When everybody seen how that interview first started off, she said she was
exactly.
looking for you. You wasn't
Mm,
around. I was on. So then she
yep.
came on and she commenced to tell he swearing up and down and paid the woman some money.
He's
Just
ridiculous.
stupid
Now
stuff.
I'll pay the guy. So I will pay the guy, Dupree. I'll pay him. I think it was Dupree, that's his name. I will pay him for an interview because I know that he knows because there's too much stuff. He knew. I think he's nervous over. He knew, and I told her to tell him. I called her and I told her to tell him I will pay him for an interview because he needs to shut up. And see, Jay Wilson, he should be nervous. He really should be because, like I told him, I always get the last word. It may not be right now. It may not be next week. But I'm gonna roll over there and I'm gonna have footage, okay, for YouTube, baby. And and then I'm gonna go to the Bill Miller's right there, boo. Why? Because you should have never came and gave. He's the whole cause of everything. Nobody knew my address. This fool went right over there, remember, and showed people where I live. He loved it. He loved it. So I'm gonna love it when I'm exposing your ass. You and boo. Okay, honey?
And I'll be
Let me hop in the
I'll be
chat,
right
boo.
there watching when you do it. So when y'all have this interview, I'll be right
Uh,
there watching because he done a lot to you. So I understand why you want to do the interview. But like I
mm,
said, I was only interested in the church part to find out was that true. How else would she know that there was a what did she call it? Homosexual spirit or something in the church or
and
something.
the brothers' names, like
Right.
only one person said that Jay Wilson said he don't have two brothers with those names, and I'm like, do you have two brothers? I mean, see, he's so evasive because see, I didn't even know he had two brothers. I'm like, really? Mm. But I'm gonna hop in the chat, boo. I don't know what's going on with him, but I'm gonna let Suki come on. I'll hop in
Okay,
the chat.
baby.
Thank
Okay,
you.
well, thank you, baby, for cleaning it all up. I like when I get it from the horse's mouth because, like I said, I be getting clips. People be texting me, and I go try to look at secondhand stuff. That's
Yeah.
why I always say, hop on here, somebody tell me what's going on, you know. But I did see Spilly Boy. Okay, now I got the number up there, baby. If you still got a few minutes, that's cool. I've been on here 36 minutes now. I'm gonna stay about an hour. So, Suki, did you call? Yeah, she did. We was just running off, so she called back. I'm gonna take the call before I do the. If somebody came on the StreamYard again, good morning, blast call. Let me see. Did I miss it? I'm still here. Yeah, I got a little more time to be on here. I just put the number again for that person that called in. I'm sorry. We was running them off on the StreamYard. We was, but I'm gonna drop it again, y'all. Yeah, 7:38 my time. I am here early. Okay, so I finally got a chance to get into an appointment to y'all for my feet. I know everybody told me not to go, but I didn't find me no foot bath. Well, I never did a good look at Walmart. I looked in Target and other places. I want to start doing my own thing because from what I understand, this Rona getting worse. You know, and I ain't gonna have time to be sitting around waiting nobody. I'll start doing my own stuff like I used to. You know, I can still do it. So anyway, the link is dropped again. Good morning. That's my chat. I thought, thank you, baby. Yeah, how many times I got up now? Because just like you be begging for likes. I'd be begging for likes. But anyway, I think I just dropped it again. So I am so glad she came on there. But and for y'all that seen Spelly Boy this morning, I know y'all just as surprised as me when it came to the ZT. So I don't know. It's just I don't know. It just after all these years, somebody can buy you. That's not enough money, you know, for somebody to buy me away from somebody that's really been there for me. Even though the relationship stayed on YouTube, there was a connection there. And a lot of us have strong connections with people on YouTube. And it is such a thing as a YouTube ship. Just like when you have a penmanship, you know, somebody that's locked up, those people, after doing all years, they meet each other and you get to know each other like that. So that was one that I came on and bragged about and said that lasted for years. But I don't know. But he sure did have to drag ZT this morning, though. He sure did. Well, not the ZT, the Anthony. He knows Anthony. He didn't want to talk. He was talking to the Anthony, not the ZT. Okay. Now, let's watch what they saying Chuck E. Cheese has gone bankrupt and closing because of the Rona. Really? Chuck E. Cheese, the kids stuff? See, I told you they say it's getting worse before it gets better. They're always getting better. We was told, fed a bunch of lies. It's getting better. The Rona, this and that. I just got a call yesterday. My next doctor's appointment is still on the phone. It'll be 4 months. You know, I get my monthly checkup, my monthly high blood pressure checkup and stuff. And thank God I ain't got to take it no more. I'm eating right. But I still get my checkups and stuff. And it's been on, and they say it's worse. And when I took my sister to the doctor the other day, you know, they take your fever when you walk in. It's mandatory to wear a mask. They got a chair right here, 2 empty chairs, a chair right here. They got the stuff, the hand sanitizer all around. A lot of the stores out here in California, I don't know about nobody else, it's mandatory to wear a mask, which I don't care. I'm gonna like I said, I'm gonna make mine a way of life anyway from now on. Since they really, I mean, like that, so that since they really don't have a cure, that's just the way of life. That's just the way it's gonna be. April Walker, that's my girl. April, I remember when you first came on, you used to say, hello, everybody. I love you. I love everybody. She another one, y'all, with a good heart. She really is. She's another one with a good heart. Oh, Bashful B, y'all. I keep forgetting. He still ain't at his 1,000. Can y'all go over there and subscribe to Bashful B? Can y'all go over there to Ebby Reviews? She does makeup. Because I be forgetting, you know, and anybody y'all can think of right now, I want to think of before I get off here today, because you did at the end, I go ahead and get off and go ahead and do what I got to do. So that's Bashful. Oh, I haven't heard anything about Troy Allen, y'all, about his new page. And we got a history too, you know what I'm saying? But he had, apologized to me for the words he said back in the day, but I know why he's mad at me too, just like everybody else. But I haven't really been noticing him. His name came up in somebody's chat the other day. Y'all go to him. Go on over there to him. Can y'all think of anybody else? That's 3 that I know of. That's Abby, there's Bashful B. I think Troy Allen. I'm not for sure. Can y'all think of anybody else? See, I like to go ahead and promote when I want to promote. I don't want no disrespect for, oh, come over here, oh, so-and-so, so-and-so. But right now, I tell y'all what, well, I haven't left home yet. I'm so used to Deanna coming on. You slept them good, cool. If somebody was to say, and I'm saying it's okay, then I'll go get off and go over there, because I like listening to her in the mornings. I got to the point where I know she come on at a certain time before me, and I watches her. I do. So certain people, if I say, oh, I'm waiting on, then I'm waiting on them. And that's just all too. But don't come in here announcing nothing about nobody. I don't go over there, to try to steer people from over here to go with, which my people that like and love me going to stay here anyway and then go when I get off. But I'm just saying that is disrespectful. I don't care how you put it. That's disrespectful. Now, who else need a page? Because Tracy already got Miss Bizarro and the other people already got it there. Y'all go ahead and sit now, because I'm not going to be on here much longer this morning. Who lost subbies? Wait a minute. China Doll, who lost? China Doll got a page? Tracy, answer me in the chat. Is that what we talking about? Somebody said the same thing. Yes, I'm used to Deanna in the morning. I know. So if she pop on here, I will be getting up to go over there and watch her while I'm still at home. Yeah, I got a little bit more time to go. So I came on early. Yep, I really will. Because I was, like I said, going to come on until I seen Spilly Boy came on. I said, oh, gotta wait. I don't even know why I am very positive. China Doll, you got a page? Oh, y'all go over there. If that's what y'all saying. I'm glad it's spiritual. That's what I want to do when I do the other page. I'm glad it's spiritual. I just came on here on the mess, and that's the way this channel is. Okay. I didn't know that. Y'all going on over there. Wow. I would love that. Oh, okay. So China Dog, I got to keep remembering that too. I don't know why she lost something, but I'm going to go subscribe. Matter of fact, I got my gadget now. I'm going to go over there right now. Shoot, I got my gadget over here now. Let's see what's going on. I won't forget when I get off of here. The name of the page is called China Doll. China. Is that the name? Let me see. Because is anybody minds here that can drop the link, or no? I'm just gonna look for it. Let me see. Very positive person. Okay. She already discovered it. Okay. Okay, so let me go look for China at China Doll. That's the name of it, at China Doll. Okay. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. All right, I'm looking for it now. At China Doll. Let me see. Okay, she's calling back again. Good morning, can you hear me? Let me turn the speaker up. Can you hear it? Can you hear me? Yeah, I hear you. Can everybody hear her? I can hear you. Okay, what's going on? What are we talking about right now? Well, Tracy gone. We was talking about first, Spinny Boy. She came on to explain the situation between what happened with Rico and them over there at the chat. She explained the situation about her and Deanna. Wait a minute, she want me to drop the link. You gonna come back on, Tracy? Because she want to know, because she really wanted to be on here when you was on here. Huh? Yeah, Tracy, I'm gonna drop the link so you can tell her. Because I know that's why you was trying to come on. You wanted to talk while she was on here, right? No, I just want to talk to you. Okay, well, go ahead then. I'll still gonna drop the link. But everybody has situations in their life. Right. I talk about you, and you can't talk about me. We all do things. Nobody's perfect. Exactly. And when we go, too many people, everybody love Rico, I love Rico, I might cash out here. Yeah, everybody has to drink alcohol in their family. I do. Sometimes I feel like I need to drink. Right. Oh, it's a pot problem in Kettle Black. What's the problem? I don't know, because I used to drink too. And believe me, I used to get up in the morning with my vodka and orange juice. But I started off when I was young, like everybody else, I was going by the price of things. Meaning I wanted Hennessy, I wanted Martell, I wanted Cavassier, like that. And then I went to Scotch and Milk, Johnny Walker Red, J&B. Then I went to the Beef Eaters. Finally, one of my sister's husband, an older gentleman, he drinks nothing but Scotch and Milk. He said, baby, you got to find the kind of drink that agree with you, that, and you won't be all, getting all too tipsy or drunk, anything, and that agree with your body and ain't gonna have you sick. So when he said that, I drank a lot of different kind of vodkas, inexpensive when I was going by prices. Then I set it on the cheap when it agreed with me, and I drank that with a orange juice. So you got to stick to what kind of drink. But I noticed he liked different things, but different drinks, which that's fine. But I would be on this one kick, then this kick on that, this kick. And my sister-in-law, she used to get her CC. What was that? Christian Brothers. Was that CC? Yeah. No, Canadian Club every morning, and I would get my vodka and my orange juice, and that's how I went. So, but that was years ago. Last time I think I had me a drink of vodka was in 2003. Now every year since then, maybe on holidays, I might have a little wine, but I'm telling y'all, I take a cap full of wine. I feel like I'll be so tipsy I ain't drunk in years. But anyway, yeah. I'm drunk, but I don't have a cup of water. I drink water all day, all night. You might think I'm drunk, but I'm just having off life. Oh, good morning, Lady Nika. That's Bashful B, y'all. A thing. Thanks for being here and dropping your baby, because I'm up early. My baby girl up early. Good morning. So you late too. I had to talk about the Truth Enterprise. Go ahead, baby. I'm still listening. I was just speaking at the chat. Go ahead. Okay, what did you ask the person about the last time? No, I said we also was talking about what's the name? The flip-flopper that Rick Reed and Mother talked about this morning. The biggest troll. What's her name? Truth Enterprise. That used to call me Auntie. What? It happens to the best of us. I know, but what was? I might want to tomorrow, but I have to adapt tonight. It's like take every day one by one. Everybody's the same. Everybody gonna treat you like you want to be treated. That's true, but I'm not a flip-flopper like that though. I was Auntie. I don't. But okay, so let me say it like this. For no reason at all. One day I'm 18, and the next day I'm an old bitch, and something about my wig and all kind of crazy now. Yeah, that kind of flip flop. And actually, I don't flip flop. Things just happen. I don't. I watch you, and I like you. I know you don't flip flop. Yeah, I try to like everybody. That's right. I try to invite everybody. I welcome everybody's opinion and comment and stuff. And that's just the way it is. And if I'm talking to somebody who I used to talk to, well, that's been over a year. That was a roast and gag. They roast and gag me. I roast and gag. It ain't nothing serious like these people running around now that wanted to see some of the people that I watch really wanted them to fight for real, but they don't get that's a relationship. A real relationship, you're going to have problems with your sister, aka a best friend or whatever, in the YouTube ship. If you got a strong one, you're going to have things that people just going in, and I'm glad it didn't work like that. So that's just all to it. And Mother, I was bragging about how long him and ZT was friends. Then he got find out that Stanky Baby, the worst one on here, was able to pay him out. Let's not talk about Stanky Baby right now, because she got me blocked on all her channels. All I do is try to tell her, hey, like, they're watching you, or we watching you. I like you. I mean, I'm blocked off of Jay Wilson. I'm blocked off of the Wiley. I enjoy that for people. Well, I am too.
It's all the funny things. I like to be a comedian. I mean, what you really mad at? I'm not mad. I'm not gonna blow up in the screen, holler and scream, loud. I want y'all to hear me.
Well, I am too, and I love the fact that I'm blocked. So I'll go in the air and look at old Juicy Booty. I've just been listening. I just really want to see, was he going to still keep harping on me? He kind of chilled a little bit, but every now and then he'll throw a little something in there, trying to be slick.
I love my jokes in there. I'll tell you in a minute a joke, but it's just a joke. So don't take it so hard. You will catch me in everybody's chat. There's Suki in her chat, that chat. Certain chat, Brianna's chat. I just like to have fun. And now, if we can laugh at it together, then we can laugh at it together.
Yeah, exactly. And you're right, Michael, baby. That's why I jump on here sometime. I say, okay, somebody tell me. Because I don't be knowing. But I did watch Billy Boy. And I didn't know. Tracy told me the whole thing of the Rico situation last night came straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak. I did see a little bit of red X. I know what happened on there when that little girl was trying to be happy that something was going on. So I tried to speak on what I hear. I really do. What I see myself. And most of the time, I can't catch. Now, if I was to catch 4, 5, 6 videos in a row every day, I guess I'd be on YouTube all day. I won't have a life. So it's impossible to do. So sometimes, people send me clip notes. And then maybe I'll go peek and skip around, something like that.
Just because I watch you, I agree with everything you do. You have very good parts. Like, I watch you all the time. I don't see the problem. You just eat too much sick food.
Well, thank you.
Just I don't fool with it, so we can drink together. Let's go have a drink.
Thank you for the supports.
We all do some of the same things. I'm like, can we all get along? I'm like, what? But when we making the money, we get along.
You see, got to show I didn't need advice. Yeah. So that's my email, y'all. I always tell people to email me about a show. But of course, I'm gonna get the email about a messy situation. Huh?
Follow me on station head. I'm trying to put a podcast together. It's SUKKI on that podcast with a station head.
Mm-hmm. I hear you. I hear what you're saying, but then again, barely, but that's okay. You said something about a podcast together. Okay. Okay, Suki. All right, baby. I hear you. But listen. I'm not calling y'all. I'll call back. I'm at work. Okay. And my problem. It's nice talking to me. Nice talking to you too. Yeah, I still understand you saying. You just a little staticky, but I think everybody else can hear you too. But you just and you at work. I figured you was at work, but so thank you for taking the time at work and calling in. I appreciate it. All right, thank you. All right, baby. You have a great day. Okay. Bye. All right. There we go. Now, yes. So anyway, okay, y'all. Wigson. Okay. See all these nicknames. I have to think about some of them, y'all, because we all got everybody with different wig names. I've been on here almost an hour, y'all. 52 minutes and 50 seconds and still counting. The soap, he's similar to her. Where's the soap? The soap, you still have not graced me yet with that beautiful voice, but I'll catch you another time. Oh, yeah, I heard you yesterday. Yeah, on Triple X. Yeah, I did. I heard you yesterday. You had us all full. Everybody thought you was a woman. You a male with that sexy voice. Yeah. She said the soap, he's similar to her. Okay, let me finish reading some more stuff. Good morning. Paulette Water. We speak to whoever I didn't speak to. I watched off at work last night. That's so sad. Yeah, but it wasn't like that though, Angela. But the trolls, the ops, the haters, whatever you want to call them, they were constantly replaying it, constantly talking about it because they really wanted it to be that way. But it wasn't. And if it was, they can get behind closed door. They can grown women talk about it. It wasn't done that bad. I feel like it was disagreement. Okay, that's all I feel like it was. And that's why I said I didn't come on here and do commentary on that first couple that did that. You don't talk about everything. I mean, why? And their sisters are going to get back together. That's just like in real life. Somebody jump in a fight and they're going to get back friends. When they get back friends, then they both turn against you. You don't jump into stuff like that. You just don't do it. So Lady Nika did put up Bashful. I ain't gonna be on here much longer. My hours are almost up. Now that somebody else got somebody else, I'm saying it right now to promote. Go ahead and do it. Do I sound country, y'all? Bless Walkers from Birmingham. I don't want to say country, but you have a southern accent. And that's how I put it. There's no such thing as sounding country. What it is, people in different parts of the states, have a different accent. That's the way I say it. See, and some accents are deeper, and like the New York have a different accent than the Southerners, and I probably have a different accent than you guys. And say words different than you guys. Then there's some people accent is more refined than mine, depending on what part of California they're from. So anyway, that's how that is. So no, you don't sound country. Make a long. I just did a whole long story on that, huh? Snooky, you want to date the soap? You like his voice? Welcome, Michael Berry Green. You want to date the soap? Lady Nika, did you watch Billy Boy? Because I know you probably asleep. I just have to be up getting ready because I got to leave early. Oh my God, he went in on Anthony, not the ZT part, and he told everybody he not telling everybody what to do, but he unsubscribed from the. Yes, here y'all, the Truth Enterprise here. The Truth Enterprise. Black walking. God, you got dragged by your weeds. Oh my God. Well, walking. I wonder if she looked like her voice. Because if she do, that's a terrible situation. If that lady looked like her voice. You got dragged by your weeds. It's funny. Okay. Y'all get ready to put my music on. It's almost an hour. Time is up. It's 7:58 here. Oh, Lord, I sure did come on early. But I got time in the house before I move around. Lady Nika, sure. Thank you. Lady Nika, are you coming on this morning? Anybody coming on this morning? Don't look like Deanna is, because I was going to talk till she come on, but don't look like it. You got a picture on your community wall? I want to see that. You know who I just said that to? You got to go back and watch him, Lady Nika. Oh my God, the drag he put on there, and he talked about Trout Mouth as well, but he finally had to come out on Anthony, and he talked about the truth, how she the biggest flip-flopper, and he gave her 2 chances, and he talked about how she sounded. Anyway, I ain't gonna spoil it for you. He only stayed on barely an hour. He didn't even stay on that long. And like I said, I caught him while I was getting dressed. I'm waiting, thinking Deanna Irvin finna come on. I know she come on this time of morning. Wow, thank you. You have a blessed day too. I'm getting my music ready. Yes, indeed. I sure enjoyed y'all again this morning. Usually I try to stay longer, but I know I got stuff and things and stuff to do. If there's anybody else I need to be promoting, please do it, y'all. I'll be forgetting. I already told y'all about Really B with the makeup. I already told y'all about her. So y'all start getting ready to do that. I'm trying to get my gadget ready so I can dance my little booty to be on up out of here. See, now I think I want to play. I'm gonna see if I can do this thing. Do what West Virginia be doing. I be trying to mimic James Caldwell, how he be dancing, but I can't. See, this it? Yeah, y'all. Let's get this on up out of here. Yeah, y'all. I don't know how many likes I got, but I gotta go. Thanks for coming this morning. Thank you, Tracy, for gracing my panel. Like I said, I never know exactly what I'm talking about. If y'all notice, I usually go back and put the description in of what I talked about, so I might end up doing that this morning. Thanks for coming. Love you all. But I want to see that picture, Tracy. Did you answer me? Is on your community wall? Yeah, he dances on now. Let me see. James dancing. Yes, he does. I be trying to get it. I'm going to go look over there on your community wall. So while I'm dancing out, Tracy, love the hair, girl. So, maybe might need. I don't know if that was negative or not. I was just gonna say maybe I need to throw you away. Sometimes y'all, I got to. That's what I say. Well, anyway, y'all have a beautiful day too. Okay, let me see if I can get it, y'all. Let me see. Okay, how you get it? I can't get it, y'all. If I get this part. So I'm going to that community. I want to see that picture. I got to see it. Because she sound like what she talk like. Yes, thank you all for joining me again this morning. And thank you all. I'm surprised y'all came over this early. You know what I'm saying? But I really appreciate y'all. Love you guys. I really do. Thanks for dropping the diamonds. I didn't say it. Thank you guys. Thanks for coming this morning. And I'm going to be strolling and watching as I'm getting ready to prepare myself to get out of here. Somebody on while I'm at where I'm at. If I can't speak to you individually, you know I'm out somewhere, but I'm going to come on and speak it anyway. I love you guys. To love. To love. Dun, 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 dun. Let me check some real fast before I go out. Okay. Oh, y'all, she on now. No, I know I'm getting drugged, but who cares? Come on.